The hashtag #Timelash quietly took over X, and most people who saw it trending had absolutely no idea what they were looking at. That is the gap this video closes. Not a fan tribute. Not a group profile. A precise explanation of the coordination mechanic that made a relatively niche fandom suddenly visible to millions of outsiders, and why that same mechanic is quietly reshaping how influence moves on X in 2025 and 2026. Here is the first thing that surprises people. The hashtag did not spike because the group did something dramatic. It spiked because the fans did something structural. That distinction is everything. Point 1. The trigger was not the content. It was the clock. Timelash is a Japanese group, formerly known as Sexy Zone, that rebranded in 2024. Their fanbase is dedicated and internationally spread across Japan, Southeast Asia, and parts of Latin America. When a significant moment arrived, a concert announcement, a member milestone, a streaming release, fans did not simply post. They coordinated a posting window. Specific times, agreed upon in fan community spaces, where hundreds or thousands of accounts would post the same hashtag simultaneously. The goal was not to express emotion. The goal was to manufacture a velocity signal that X's trending algorithm would detect and surface. This is the mechanic outsiders consistently miss. X's trending system does not simply reward volume. It rewards sudden concentrated velocity, a spike in a short window. A fandom that posts steadily across 24 hours generates almost no trending signal. A fandom that posts the same hashtag in a focused 30-minute window can push that hashtag to national or global trending, even with a fraction of the total user count that a casual viral moment might have. The Timelash fandom, like several organized fandoms before them, appears to have internalized this mechanic deeply. Point 2. The infrastructure behind the hashtag is older than the spike. What outsiders see is a single trending moment. What they do not see is the months of infrastructure that made it possible. Fan accounts that function less like personal profiles and more like broadcast nodes. Pinned posts with exact posting times and pre-written hashtag text ready to copy. Fan-run scheduling threads that circulate across platforms, not just X, but also fan Discord servers, line groups in Japan, and Telegram channels in Southeast Asia. When the agreed window opens, the coordination is nearly invisible from the outside. It looks like organic enthusiasm. It is actually a distributed, timed operation. The result is a hashtag that appears to spike from nowhere, which is precisely what triggers curiosity in non-fans scrolling their feed. This is not unique to Timelash. K-pop fandoms pioneered this approach years earlier. What makes the Timelash case worth examining now is that it demonstrates the mechanic has spread well beyond K-pop into J-pop and adjacent spaces, and the coordination tools have become more refined and faster. Point 3. The outsider reaction is part of the design. This is the layer most people miss entirely. When a hashtag suddenly appears in trending and outsiders click it, confused, the resulting traffic actually extends the hashtag's trending window. Curiosity clicks from non-fans add to the engagement signal. Fan accounts are often prepared for this moment with pinned explainer posts, welcoming outsiders, introducing the group, converting confusion into awareness. The trending spike is not just a celebration. It functions as a top-of-funnel awareness event. Fans understand this. The hashtag is engineered to be visible enough to attract outsider attention, and the landing experience inside the hashtag is curated to convert some of that attention into new followers or streams. This is influencer marketing logic applied at the grassroots level, without a brand budget, without a campaign manager. Just coordinated human behavior and a precise understanding of how the platform's algorithm responds to velocity. Point 4. What this reveals about X in 2025. X's trending system was designed to surface what people are talking about. What organized fandoms have demonstrated, repeatedly, is that the system surfaces what coordinated groups choose to make visible. These are not the same thing. A hashtag trending does not mean millions of people spontaneously care. It may mean a few thousand people coordinated precisely enough to trigger a threshold. This matters beyond fandom. Brands, political campaigns, and media organizations are all watching how fandoms operate on X because the mechanics are transferable. The Timelash hashtag moment is a small, clean example of a much larger pattern. Platform visibility in 2025 is increasingly a skill, not an accident. If you want to understand how platform algorithms are being quietly gamed, not just on X but across every major app, this channel explains exactly that, one concrete case at a time. That is the reason to stay. The next question worth asking is this: if fandom coordination can manufacture trending moments on X, what happens when automated tools start doing the same thing at scale? That answer is more unsettling than most people expect, and it is what we are covering next.